From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Monday, down. Push it up.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Down. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. What's up?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
Down. That's it.
Carr now on 1st and 10. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
Down. That's it.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
What down? Blue 80.
Here's a give up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Kill.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A pickup of 2, and that run doesn't get it for them either. It's 4th and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 4th down, Carr. Caught by Godwin on the slant. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Kill. That's it.
Pistol snap to Carr. This one's taken in by Hill. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on second and short. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Down. What's up?
Here's Carr. Completes this one to Hill. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, and getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
One after try is good by Joseph. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud in the air to start us off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here we go. Play.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. He's on the move. He's running with it.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Stroud from the pistol. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Stroud going to go on 4th down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. Pass caught by Tank Dell. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Tossing right to the short side. Juke the defender. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Gets this one to Pierce. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He's got Watson. And in for the Houston touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dukes out a 1-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action with Carr. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. From the shotgun, Carr. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
A give now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time. He
has the Indianapolis touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Joseph now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 8. Connection. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Carr here from the gun. That's Hill working the sideline, complete.
This is one of those plays, Kate, I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
Carr throwing on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Rolling left, buying some time. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On play action, here's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Texans driving ahead. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Monday, down. What's up?
Pistol snap to Carr. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
White.
Carr off the play fake. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. It is caught left side. And they take him down right along the 30. Stroud now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up first and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Getting out to his left. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Down. 29.
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Gets everything he has under this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Down. White Monday, down. Blue 80.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's on the move. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, let's go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He connects downfield on 4th. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Here we go.
1st down, ball at the 36. Lone back gets the handoff. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud now. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
What down?
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 1st down. It's Carr. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Monday, down.
Looking to throw, Carr. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the shotgun, Carr. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Christian Harris on the stop. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Down. What's up?
Carr here from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action with Carr. This throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. Joseph now for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now it's Stroud. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Colts will take over.
What down?
Carr now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Down.
Godwin sent in motion right. Carr with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 32-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They'll run here on first down. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Another carry. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Room to the right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Gets this one to Watson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Gets this to Stover. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans making a 3-score game in the 4th. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans grow the lead now to 22 points. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
Down. That's it.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kickoff taken at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 43. Allen there to haul it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Pressure comes. Stroud. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch the lead to 23. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
What down? What's up?
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. On play action, here's Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Texans on their way to their 3rd win of the year. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pierce will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans put up even more points in a win. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Monday, down. That's it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
Down. That's it.
Back to the air. Carr. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So that brings up second down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Second and 10, here's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Once again, Colts lining up and attempting to. He's throwing for it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
On the set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Texans come away with a road win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Indy.